Hello, dear ones, it's Hannah. I recently was exploring the new earth yet again. I do it a lot in my dreams and meditations, as well as in my own BQH and shamanic journeys. And I got to explore the healing domes on New Earth, which is something I've been really interested in as a healer. And I thought some of you might be interested in it too, so check out my experience.
I'm working here at night in my sleep. I come to work in the healing domes. I'm helping others as they transition here because not everyone is equipped to handle the high vibrational energies of this place when they first arrive, and it takes a transition period for them to up-level their vibration, so to speak, so that they can acclimate to being here outside of the healing domes, because the energy is very strong to people that are arriving fresh from Earth.
Are there people arriving already?
There are people here now.
And so they go first to the healing domes.
Most, but not all. Not everyone needs to do this, but the people that need to, this is a place where they can integrate, heal, and also learn, but largely they're integrating and healing and up-leveling their vibration and the energy that they can hold in their bodies, so that when they leave the healing domes, they're matching the energy of this place.
And what does that process look like? How do you do that?
How do you do what?
How do you help the people adjust their frequencies? How's this done?
There's something about the healing domes that's almost like a buffer. The dome shape is almost like a bubble, like the bubble that you saw around your city in your exploration yesterday. And the bubble keeps the energy inside safe from external influences. Not that the energy of the new earth is unsafe per se, but to the body and beings that aren't used to that high level of energy, it can feel like an affront. And so this is a place that they can come where their vibration is raised slowly, so that they don't really notice the change. They notice how they feel and that they feel good, but it's not an affront to their beingness. So let's see, people are coming. Seems like they're just appearing into the healing domes.
With physical bodies?
Yes, but their bodies are more light. They're not as dense as their bodies were on Earth, but they do bring them with them. I'm seeing people come across this rainbow bridge, but I'm not really. I'm not sure if the bridge is sort of maybe more just a metaphor for the portal of consciousness that you come here through.
Well, what does the bridge look like?
To me, it looks like a rainbow, but people are walking on it. It's like and it's up in the sky, and it ends here on the new earth. I can't really see the transition from that to the domes. It's like it's almost like this bridge is sort of like a bridge, like a metaphorical bridge that you're away, that you're transitioning, maybe like climbing the ladder, for example, transitioning between dimensions, and they're arriving here almost like in a sleep state. And so...
Do you greet them when they come?
it's like I greet them when they wake up.
Oh.
But they're, I mean, I'm one of many people greeting them when they wake up. But they're arriving sort of like in a sleep type state, so they're not fully consciously aware that they've arrived. And so inside the healing domes, there's lots of plants, there's like streams and waterfalls and rocks and flowers and lots of light streaming in. I see like ferns hanging overhead. Like it's a very nurturing, nature-rich environment, and people, it's almost like earthen separations, sort of like a cubicle, if you will, but they're not cubicles. They're sort of more natural looking, like sweeping clay type, like almost cob maybe or something, places that give families and individuals and like friends who might be traveling together places to be where they feel like this is their own private space, even though these domes are quite vast and there are many, many, many people in here.
So what do you say to them when they kind of wake up?
Let's see. Oh, so I'm explaining to them that they've made the transition to the new earth, and that I'm explaining to them exactly what's going on. This is a much higher vibrational place. Right now we're in this place called the Healing Domes, where you'll acclimate slowly to this environment. You can receive any of the healing that you need here. All of your needs will be taken care of. You can spend as much time here as you want or need to, and when you feel ready, you'll enter into sort of the world, essentially, of the new earth. You have everything you need around you and with you. You have connection with all of the people, etc., that you want or need connection to. I'm being shown that there's like heartstrings, sort of like, even if the other people or beings or whatever aren't with them in person, they feel to each of us that they are very much there in person. So you're like very aware of them and their presence. You don't feel separate. So you have very easy contact, even just on arrival, with everyone and everything. And it all feels like very expansively loving. There's not sort of trying to look back at like the lower vibrational earth. Because I can see that some people come with them, bring worry with them about that earth and its fate, and others who are still there that just generally, or that they love. And so they're being shown the more expanded consciousness of those others, and you can see their soul path. So I guess they're being shown like from a higher perspective, an awareness of what they've chosen and how that will play out, and so that they can not just be left with worry and like a lack of resolution, but that they have an awareness that these souls or spirits or beings chose to stay there at this time for this reason. These are the things they'll be learning, and then they'll be transitioning here around this point in time when they're ready. And so it sort of enables those people to have that reassurance that they are still connected, they will be reconnected, and they can see the higher purpose. And so it all makes sense. There's more of an honoring, and it allows them to let go of their fear because they can start to understand things from that higher perspective. And it looks like it's really easy for them to tune in to the lower vibrational earth, and particular others there. I don't know about the earth itself, although yes, the earth consciousness, but it's like they can tune in to different beings anytime they want. They just sort of have this strong knowing. It's almost like a round vision, like a dome of a vision of what's happening in that person's life or existence is shown to them, so that they can check in, they can communicate with them, and often do in their sleep, to speak with them, to teach them things, to help them transcend the struggles that they're working through as part of their growth pattern.
So they're helping rise people up from where you are.
Yes. So anybody can help anyone, and it seems like everyone that's on the new earth that has a connection to others on the earth that they know, or that has a mission to help others on the earth that they don't know, go through this process of ascending to the new earth. That doesn't feel like the right word, but of finding their way to the new earth, is able to do that by reaching out to those others in their meditations, in their sleep time, like anytime they are tuning their vibration to be open to a higher perspective and vibration, they're able to help.
So as I listened to that, I realized it wasn't very clear in the video when I was speaking. When I'm talking about the people on New Earth accessing or helping other people on the lower vibrational earth, it's while the people on the lower vibrational earth are sleeping or meditating or accessing higher consciousness states. It's not while we're doing that on New Earth. My understanding is that from New Earth we can tune into that anytime that we wish. So I hope that clarifies. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to learn more or have a BQH session for yourself, feel free to contact me. I would love to hear from you. I will put my website below, and I'll look forward to hearing from you whenever you reach out. All right, take care.